Domestic violence is a part of a national conversation in light of the recent issues with NFL players. As you sat down to watch the Bears game earlier today, you may have noticed a commercial talking about that very issue. It's an issue Illinoisans will vote on November 4th.
You tried to move on.
It's a commercial you saw just before the Bears game today.
The criminal who tore your life apart is walking free. And under Illinois law, you might never know.
Come November, voters will have the opportunity to vote on Marsy's Law for Illinois, a crime victim's Bill of Rights. One of the advocates behind the commercial lost her pregnant sister and brother-in-law to murder.
Because it was a triple homicide, the sentence of life without parole was mandatory.
Her family was not allowed to give a victim impact statement because of his sentence.
That was very re-traumatizing. It was like, after all we'd been through, to be denied that was really difficult. And especially now, all these years later, he has a new appeal open, and the record of the case has nothing in it about the actual, what he took.
Several victims' rights groups worked for 5 years to get this issue on the ballot. In light of the Ray Rice domestic violence video being released, the coalition decided to air their plea leading into the Bears game.
Roger Goodell, when he talked about the NFL being a microcosm for the United States, he was correct in that statement. We don't have sort of this culture that really respects victims' rights.
The law would amend the state's constitution to give victims power in court, including the ability to appeal a decision if it affects their rights.
Victims will be notified when their abusers are released from prison on bond or on bail. Victims will have the right to make a victim impact statement, which empowers them to really move on with their lives and gain some closure.